I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Mariners vs. Yankees. My team pick is New York to win. In recent times, this intriguing AL rivalry has been as tight as can be, with the head-to-head record sitting at exactly 5-5 over their past 10 meetings, with the Yankees picking up the 2-1 series win in their only meeting in New York in 2023. In 4 career starts against Seattle, Marcus Stroman has allowed 2 or fewer runs in 3 of them, while Logan Gilbert has allowed 18 earned runs in his past 3 starts against New York. And with home field advantage in this one, it should be another win to the Yankees tally. My total pick is over 8 runs. While both of these teams have fantastic pitching groups, their offenses come into play when they meet, with the over sitting at 5-4-1 in their past 10 head-to-head battles, with 3 of the 6 meetings a season ago seeing one team score at least 10 runs. For the Mariners, the over is 7-3 in their past 10 overall games, with an astonishing 29 runs allowed in their past 4 road games, and for the Yankees, the over is just 3-7 in that time, with the offense rolling, averaging 6 runs per game during their 7-game win streak. Keep it simple, take the over. Tigers vs. Royals. My team pick is Tigers moneyline. The odds makers suggest we should be in for a good one on Monday night, as they've priced Kansas City at -110 on the moneyline, while Detroit comes back at +100. I agree that this should be a great game, but I give an edge to the Tigers in this spot. Let's play them with the even money payout. Mainly, this doesn't look like it'll be a great matchup for Michael Wacha. My total pick is under 9 runs. Overall, both of these offenses are mid-tier groups. Kansas City is 14th in both team batting average, .244, and OPS, .699, while Detroit is 19th, .234, and 20th, .676, in those respective categories. A total in the 8.5 to 9.0 run range is just too high for these two squads, so I'll play the under. Orioles vs. Cardinals. My team pick is Orioles moneyline. Baltimore couldn't complete the comeback and fell just short to the Seattle Mariners by a score of 4-3. Gunnar Henderson hit a homer and had 2 walks on the day, while Colton Cowser earned 3 walks to his name. Ryan O'Hearn and Austin Hayes plated the other 2 RBI for the Orioles, while Grayson Rodriguez had an excellent start, going 6 innings and giving up only 1 hit with no runs while striking out 7 and walking 3. Unfortunately, Baltimore's bullpen gave up the lead and eventually the game. The Orioles are hoping to build off their division title last year and go deeper into the playoffs. Not only did they make some key free agent signings and trades, but a new owner has come in, and he has renewed their lease at Camden Yards, so we can be sure the Orioles will stay in Baltimore for the foreseeable future. Craig Kimbrell was the main offseason free agent signing for the Orioles. However, the biggest move they made was acquiring ace Corbin Burnes for 2 minor leaguers and a draft pick. Some notable minor league signings include Colton Wong, Julio Teheran, and Andrew Suarez. Adam Frazier, Aaron Hicks, Kyle Gibson, and Jack Flaherty are some major names lost in the free agency period. Dean Kramer will take the hill as the starter for the Orioles. His 2024 numbers so far are below his career averages, with a 3.72 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. Through 8 starts, Kramer has a 3-3 record with 47 strikeouts and 15 walks in 46 innings pitched. His start against the Brewers has inflated his numbers, but he has given up 3 runs or less in every other start this year. Baltimore will be hoping for continued success as they chase the Yankees for the division crown. Sonny Gray has not been at his best recently, and the Orioles are an incredible 12-5 on the road this season. St. Louis has performed worse at home compared to on the road this season, and Baltimore has won 5 of their last 8 against the Cardinals. Baltimore has scored the most runs in the American League, while the Cardinals have surrendered the 5th most runs in the National League. Baltimore is the better team overall, and when the line is even, I'm taking the better team to win. My total pick is over 7.5 runs. The Cardinals defeated the Boston Red Sox in their latest contest by a score of 7-2. Lars Nootbaar had a pair of hits and a pair of RBI, while Nolan Gorman hit a homer and had 2 RBI. Alec Burleson and Nolan Arenado also had 2 hits each, while Miles McCullough was solid as the starter with only 1 run surrendered in 5 innings pitched. He struck out 4 and walked 1 while giving up only 2 hits. St. Louis is hoping that they can recapture their glory days despite the departures of Yadier Molina, Adam Wainwright, and others. Sonny Gray, Kyle Gibson, and Lance Lynn were signed to St. Louis to bolster the rotation, while Keenan Middleton, Brandon Crawford, and Matt Carpenter were also signed to 1-year deals. Tyler O'Neill was traded to the Red Sox for a pair of relief pitchers, and Andrew Kittredge was acquired from the Rays in exchange for Richie Palacios. Tommy Edman and the Cardinals avoided arbitration with a 2-year deal, while some notable losses include Dakota Hudson, Andrew Knizner, and Buddy Kennedy. Sonny Gray has been solid thus far into the season. He currently carries a 5-2 record with a 3.05 ERA and a 1.06 WHIP in 7 starts. He has 53 strikeouts and only 8 walks through 41.1 innings pitched. His last start was arguably the worst of the season, giving up 5 runs on 8 hits through 6 innings while striking out 9 and walking 2. St. Louis is hoping his quality performances can continue and that his last start was more of an outlier, as he could be used as an elite trade chip towards the deadline should they be out of the playoff race. Sonny Gray has had some problems as of late, and until he bounces back with a solid performance, I still expect him to give up 4+ runs against a top-tier offense in Baltimore. Kramer has been a good starter, but he still is prone to giving up 2 to 3 runs per start as well. Additionally, the Orioles are ranked in the bottom half of MLB teams in bullpen ERA, and last game should prove that they have some flaws. The Cardinals have hit the over in 9 of their last 10 games overall, and Baltimore is 3-1 in their last 6 on the over. Angels vs. Astros. My team pick is Houston minus 1.5 runs. This will be the first meeting between the division rivals this season. Last year, Houston went 9-4 in the 13 meetings a year ago, and they enter this series as the better club, though they have struggled in the first month of play. Unlike the Angels, Houston has corrected course a bit, going 9-2 over their last 11 games. The same cannot be said for Los Angeles, as they continue to lack the ability to gather enough momentum to sustain a run of wins. They've gone 4-6 over their last 10 games. Between the Houston offense seemingly figuring things out over the last couple of weeks, and Valdez coming off of an excellent start, the Astros are in the driver's seat at home in the series opener. Of their last 7 wins, 5 have come by at least 3 runs or more. Take Houston with the run line. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. Last season, the over went 5-1 in the last 6 meetings, but 5 of those games saw the Astros score 7 runs or more, with 11 runs or more in 3 of them. This season, the under has hit in 46 games between the 2 teams. These 2 offenses sit in the middle third in terms of scoring, so there isn't a massive threat on either side for surefire runs. Things have not been pretty for Detmers of late, but the Houston offense has tallied 5 runs or less in 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side, Valdez has been very good at times this season, with a couple of scoreless outings of 7 innings or more already under his belt. Take the under. Diamondbacks vs. Dodgers. My team pick is Dodgers minus 1.5 runs. These pitchers are on two different levels in May, as Joe Mantiply is pitching to a 5.79 ERA and a 1.29 WHIP in 4.2 innings of work, while Yoshinobu Yamamoto is pitching to a 2.75 ERA and a .205 opposing batting average in 19.2 innings thus far. There is a significant difference in terms of hitting home runs, as the Dodgers are third in the majors with 63 total home runs, while the Diamondbacks are tied with the San Francisco Giants for 21st with 42 total homers. All in all, go with the Los Angeles Dodgers to cover the run line at home. My total pick is under 8.5 runs. These pitchers are doing well enough in their splits, as Joe Mantiply has not allowed a run and has a .083 batting average against in 7.1 innings on the road, 10 games, while Yoshinobu Yamamoto is 1-1 with a 4.68 ERA and a .232 opposing batting average in 5 starts inside Dodger Stadium. In the last week, these offenses are not scoring enough, as Arizona is averaging 3.17 runs in their last 6 games, while Los Angeles is scoring 4.71 runs in their previous 7 games. Go with under 8.5 runs in this game as the better option.